So great. And real quick, you mentioned working with Paul in Florida and stuff like that. Tell that story, because didn't you told it on when you special guest on Rob's podcast? He got chokeslammed by Scott Hall, right? Is that correct?
Yes, I'll make this real brief because when we start doing a podcast, do dedicate a whole show to Paul Heyman.
Absolutely, yes,
Uh,
yeah.
But Paul Heyman was breaking into business, and I was assistant booker in Florida when Bob Root was the booker, and Dusty had went to TBS already, 605, but so I was assistant booker, and Paul Heyman was traveling the loop in Florida, came down with a guy named Tombstone from Baltimore, and trying to break into business. He wanted to be a manager, and he was a photographer, very smart back then too. And he came up to me and said, "Look, Fonzie, we're leaving in 2 weeks. You think I can go to the ring and manage Tombstone? He's wrestling Scott Hall, and he had a pair of jeans on and Converse and a T-shirt." I said, "Well, you can't go like that to the ring, you know." He said, "Oh, don't worry, I got to get me." So he came and had a suit on, and it looked freaking beautiful, and went to the ring with Tombstone. And the finish was that Scott Hall would press slam Paul Heyman after the match was over. Bam, bam, bam. And he took us 14 times to press slam because he had 2 weeks left. So he took it 14 times, and it was great. So he left and moved on. And then all of a sudden, I'm still in the business. I'm going to WCW, WWF, and Paul Heyman becomes a big star.
Yeah.
Huge star. And then the ECW happens. And now he's one of the biggest, I don't know his job title in WWE, but he's a big shot there. He certainly, does a lot for him backstage.
Yeah, you hear about everybody that, I mean, even during his speech, he was saying too, like how much, like, how many, he was like talking about Charlotte Flair, talking about Cody Rhodes, and then all the other younger talent too. You hear how much they pick his brain and stuff like that. And he gives them advice, willingly gives them advice and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's a great guy to have.
Yeah.